and welcome back, friends. How are you doing? It is I, Sean Barry, aka the original, the one and the only gaming worker. How are you doing? I just want to emphasize those words, original and the one and the only, because I'm actually going to get into a little bit of a story here and go off on a tangent. But my wife, almost a few weeks ago, came across another gaming worker on the internet. Actually, sorry, correction. It wasn't the gaming worker. His website is, or his name was The Working Gamer. So just my name, but the two words flipped around. In the UK, he's in England, and he has a website. And anyway, she was looking for my website, and she just Googled my name. She might have put the words in the wrong order, so therefore his website came up in the search results. So there's a working gamer out there. There's actually two. There's another one in South Africa. I'll talk about him in a second. But this one that came up in the UK is a guy in England, and so obviously she was curious. So she was browsing his site, and it was kind of funny because she was just telling me how, she liked my blog or my website design better than his, and she was showing a lot of her friends at work. And so naturally I was curious. I was like, oh, hey, I want to see what this guy's about, and maybe there's something I can learn from this guy. So I was nosy naturally, and I was poking around on his site, and it's a very good site. He's been doing it, doing I guess game reviews and talking about game news and stuff like that on his website for, definitely longer than me. I just launched my blog last month, but he's been doing it for a while. And it's a good site. It's a little busy. The design's a little busy for my taste, but whatever, to each their own. And but it doesn't look like he hasn't done anything recently. His last post was I think it was like last year, August 2014. So he hasn't really done anything. So I'm not too sure what's happening on his end. But anyway, all the power to him. This is, the gaming industry is a great industry. I'm all for people who want to post and do websites and post video game content. On YouTube or websites or blogs or whatever. I'm doing it and I'm having a blast doing it. So all the power to him. I just want to encourage him, no matter what's going on. Maybe there's things going on in his life that causing him not to be able to focus on his website and gaming stuff on the internet. So I just want to encourage working gamer in the UK. This is the gaming worker in Canada, and I just want to encourage you and say, hey, keep doing what you're doing, man. There needs to be more of us doing this stuff. So I'll just say that to you. I'm totally going off on a tangent here, but let me just get through this. And to the working gamer who is in South Africa, this guy has a co.za domain. His site actually isn't active, but I did manage to find his Facebook page. And, but once again, I don't think he's been posting anything current, but, I just want to encourage you guys, hey, no matter what's happening, in your life, maybe you've lost interest or, who knows what's happening in your life, but hey, keep doing what you're doing, guys. The white collar gamer, this actually just reminds me, you had a wicked site. I think it was whitecollargamer.com. You had an awesome site. His whole thing was about doing video game reviews for people who are just too busy with their everyday lives. I think people who are just too busy, working too hard and just didn't have enough time for games, but wanted to play more games. They were just too busy. He was doing game reviews and putting up scores. If I remember correct, the site's not up anymore, but I'm following him on Twitter. I think I sent him a message. I don't think he replied, but he did game reviews, and he gave like a score, I think out of 10, on what he thought the game was, and if it was worth people's time to play. People who are too busy with their work life or their career and wanted to play games but didn't have time. That's what his site was all about, and I actually thought it was brilliant. There wasn't a lot of content on there, but what was on there I thought was brilliant. But his site isn't up anymore, so I don't know what's going on in your life right now. But White Collar Gamer, hey, I'm encouraging you to keep doing what you're doing. So anyway, enough about that. Rambling about other people. It's all about me and my blog. So welcome back, guys. Actually, let me just quickly get into my little rigmarole. Shout out to the guys at Kinda Funny Games. You guys are a true inspiration. So yeah, back to my rigmarole. Gaming Worker blog. Please follow my blog. Please, feel free to post comments, positive, please. And also follow me I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Google+. I'm on Twitch too. I haven't really done much with my Twitch account. I will be getting into it. It's been a busy time, but I do plan to get that going. But I'm on all those networks, guys. Please follow me. Please, like me. Please share my content and support me, because I just want to keep pumping out awesome video game content, and that's what I'm going to do. And so now, back to why we're here. I'm going to play for you, what do we got here? Batman Arkham Asylum on the PS3. I just realized I haven't really done any PS3 videos yet for the blog, and that's primarily what this blog is about. It's getting through my backlog, which is and I have a huge backlog on the PS3, so I want to start to do that. But like I said, I think in one of my other videos, I think it was the Destiny video, or maybe it was the Tomb Raider one that I did previously. But what I want to do just right now, I'm just gonna randomly go through and do snippets of my, give you snippets of my backlog. Just cycle through them randomly. But then at some point, I will just zero in and hone in on one game. I don't know what it's going to be, and I will play it right through and just post videos on that. And then, once I finish one game, I'll get on to the other game, the next game, and then the next game, and so on and so forth. That's the idea, because I feel like the only way to really start to finish games is if you play one and play it through until it's done, rather than jumping back and forth between games. I think I'll get better results and get, accomplish these goals a lot more quickly if I do it that way. But right now, we're going to do Batman Arkham Asylum. Huge game, a really huge game, and I'm going to stop talking and get into the game soon, just bear with me. But huge game. When it first came out, I think it was back in 97 or 98, if I'm not mistaken. I actually I didn't think it was such a big deal until my friends started talking more about it, and I started watching more videos on it, and I was like, hey, this is actually a kick-ass game. So I bought it years ago, but I'm still like early in the story. I don't even think I've come to the first boss yet, if I'm not mistaken. So, and the funny thing is I've actually got all 3 Batman games. Actually, just my brother-in-law just bought me the Arkham City game, which is the second one, the Game of the Year edition, for Christmas. And so I want to get into that one. But before that, I bought Arkham Origins. So I have all 3, and I've played Arkham Origins a lot more than I've played Arkham Asylum, mind you. But I have all 3, and the funniest thing is Rocksteady is going to be putting out another Batman game coming this June, I think it's June or July, Arkham Knight, on the PS, like next gen, on the PS4 and Xbox One. a highly anticipated game because Rocksteady didn't do the last one, Arkham Origins. They actually handed off that property to, I think it was WB Montreal. But so they could, I'm assuming, so they could focus on this one, the Arkham Knight. And if you've seen the trailers, it looks awesome. And in a perfect world, I need to finish all these Batman games right now on the PS3 so I can get into the PS4 one that's coming up. So I actually have a week off from work next week, and I'm thinking, I mean, it's a very big to do. It's a very big goal. It's like, I'm wondering if I could finish all 3 games next week. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. I'm toying around with the idea of doing that. Maybe live streaming that on Twitch. I don't know yet. But I'm going to figure it out. So until then, right now we're going to get into Batman Arkham Asylum. And I had to do a little bit of testing, but because the software was acting up again, but it's working now. And anyway, not that you really care, but I was getting some weird echoing, all the in-game noise when the goons and the Joker, when they were talking, the voices were echoing. So I just had to restart the software. But the goons that you can see, I've kind of cleared out and taken down here on the floor. I did record that, and maybe I'll just upload that onto my YouTube. But anyway, we're going to proceed with the story here. Like I said, very early in the campaign. I don't know how far I'm in, to tell you the truth. It's been years since I've played this, but maybe I'm coming up to a boss battle soon. Anyway, we're gonna keep going here. Just trying to get familiar with all the controls again. I haven't touched my PS3 in a very long time. My even my PS4. My parents were staying with me. Whoa! My parents were staying with me. They've been here since Christmas, staying with my wife and I. Just visiting. They're from Grenada. They just left, but when my dad comes to visit, he tends to take over the TV, so I don't get much game time unless I stay up late at night or play kind of early in the morning. But so they just left. But it's been quite busy ever since I launched the blog. I took a bit of a breather and it was a little bit busy too, just with getting my parents, getting them ready to leave, and with my nephew's 1-year birthday, and it was just a little bit busy, so I haven't done much. And we got a cutscene. So I have to track some guy's trail. These little things you can take out with batarangs. So we got a Riddler challenge. I got an upgrade, so let me just see what that is. I have to get familiar with the upgrade system again. Map, objectives, character bios. How does the... Oh, these are the upgrades. Oh, these are locked, so I don't think I can get these. Okay, so... it's very cool. It's got a very cool, like, kind of comic book style when you pause and get into these menus. So what is this? Special combo throw. Allows Batman to perform an unblockable grab and throw after achieving a combo. Score of ×8. What's this one? It powers up the Batarang during combos. That might be cool. This, you see, I should have upgraded this. This is important. I'm going to take this one. Yeah. Hang from... Yeah, that's the one I wanted when I was taking out those goons before. Yeah, I think I'll upload that video on my YouTube. Just to show you guys. But, okay, let's get back. So now I have to... That was the Riddler and talking, and now I have to scan. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait.
I said, don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait.
So I'm in detective mode now. I'm just trying to figure out. He's given me a clue, so I'm trying to figure that out. This door's locked. Don't cut yourself on this sharply...
You know, portrait, painting, picture on the wall, in a frame.
Okay, so I'm looking for a painting. Where the hell is the painting? Look, is it back here? Ah, here. Now what?
A painting of something sharp. So you did it. Well done. I wouldn't have expected a child work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective. Selection of challenges and puzzles around Arkham. Can you solve them all? Will you find all my trophies? Are you ready?
Alright, that's enough of that. Yes, I'm here.
There was a massacre. Foles came walking and telling everyone to cover the front entrance. Said something about Joker's army coming through the main gate. Two of my guys moved to the exit, and Frank shot him dead. They never stood a chance.
Was Bowles alone?
Thought he was. Then I saw Harley Quinn. She was surrounded by Black Gate prisoners. They were just killing everyone in the room. I had no choice. I got in here, locked the door. I could see it on the security feed. They had someone with them. It looked like the commissioner.
Bowles is dead. They carried on without him. Must have outlived his usefulness.
Good. He was scum.
Escape from intensive treatment to the island surface.
I'll look after Maria. I promise.
Okay, so we're going to keep going with the story here. I forgot to say this before, but when I'm playing and I am doing live commentary, and unfortunately the downfall with the live commentary, the mic that I use, it's plugged into my Mac. I mean, it's a very good mic. It's very sensitive. It picks up a lot of noise, like a lot of, even the tiniest little bit of noise. So you're going to hear a lot of my, thumb and finger mashing on the controller, unfortunately. There's no way for me to block that out. So I do apologize for that. The only way I won't get that in my videos is when I do the post commentary. So I record my voiceovers after I record my gameplay, but I don't want to do too much post commentary because you don't get a lot of my live, real-time reactions when I do that. But there will be, from time to time I will do post commentary and do my voiceovers after the fact. But I will be doing a lot of live, live commentary. So unfortunately, you're going to hear a lot of finger and button mashing. Sorry about that. Try to keep it to a minimum, but that's the way it is for now. So looks like I got another Riddler challenge here. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to. Hold on, 1 second. Here. So I can break through this. Control explosion. How do I do a controlled explosion? I don't think I have what I need to do that. I don't think I have any explosives, unfortunately. I think what'll have to happen is when I do get explosives, I have to come back to this area. So we're gonna keep going. There's gonna be these Batman games. There's a lot of side missions. I'm not gonna do all of them. With a lot of these games, I'm just gonna try to do the main story. I think, just so I can kind of get through my backlog quicker. Okay, I'm looking for a way out, so I'm in detective mode. I'm not 100% sure where I'm supposed to go. The only thing about these games is Batman is very stiff and very kind of slow. I mean, just look at him. Look at his build. I mean, he's a big dude. Unfortunately, the controls he's just kind of slow moving. It almost reminds me of that Buffy. I'm a big fan of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and when I had my Xbox, the original Xbox, I had one of the games. I think it was Buffy Chaos Bleeds, I think it was called. And I'm a huge fan of that TV series, and Angel, and pretty much anything Joss Whedon does, I'm a big fan of. And so I had that game, and it was very cool because you got to be a lot of the different characters, not just Buffy alone, and it was a fun game, killing vampires and whatnot. Oh, hold on. What was that? And, but the only trouble with that game was and kind of like this one, was that the characters moved very slow. Even in combat, it was like very slow. And, but the vampires and the bad guys you had to fight moved a lot faster than you, which made things very challenging. I didn't really like that. I don't have explosions to get through this wall. Can I use a batarang? don't think I can. So my apologies to any of you that have already played this, and you probably know what I'm supposed to do here. If you have played this and are watching, just bear with me. I will eventually figure it out. Also, if you have played this, I just want to say no spoilers, please, in the comments. I want to have a clean playthrough with no spoilers for this Batman game or any of the other ones. So please, I just ask that you play nice when commenting on the blog. I'm not 100% sure where I'm supposed to go here. Come on, Batman. Figure it out. There must be a vent or something that I have to crawl through. I wish Batman could run, honestly. Like he can't jump. There must be some... Oh, there's a door right here. I'm such an idiot. My apologies, guys. That just looked like wall to me. That just looked like the wall. I didn't realize that was there was no doorknob. Anyway. So yeah, like I said, I've played a lot of Arkham Origins, a lot more than I've played this one. And I really like it. I don't think it didn't get the best review. I mean, it got a pretty decent review, but it didn't get the best review. And I know I'm talking a lot here. It's, you know, I just want to say it is very hard playing a game and talking while you're recording. It's very hard performing a game. Playing a game is different. When I'm just sitting at home playing and not recording and trying to entertain, it's a lot faster and a lot easier. But when you're performing a game and recording and trying to play, it's a lot harder. It takes more focus. And a lot of the times when I talk, I'll stop actually like moving around like my character, and I'll stop and I'll talk. Trying to do both, it's kind of like a blonde walking and chewing gum. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I renege. I take that comment back. But it is hard doing both things, talking and playing a game and trying to be entertaining and engaging at the same time. Anyway, I think we've left Arkham Asylum, and I'm gonna try to stop talking and just focus more on the gameplay here. This is interesting. I haven't been here before. So this is kind of cool. Pretty. Objective complete. I can't remember if this auto... Oh, I earned a trophy. Look at that. I can't remember if this auto saves or I have to manually save. Are there dudes down there? Yeah, there's some guys down there. So let's check that out. Do I... Game options... Game options... No. So this is the map. So this is where I am, and So there's a door here. Botanical Gardens. Yeah. Anyway, so I guess I have to go down there, but am I just supposed to jump down there and fly? All those guys have guns. I can't just jump down there. They'll kill me. Is there a stealthier way? I'm not sure if there's a stealthier way to do this. You know, just dawned on me that I actually might have the strategy guide for this game. I should check my coffee table. Oh, shit.
Harley tells me that the Batman's car is still parked just outside of the intensive treatment building. Now, we can't just have him up and leave us. Every doctor, villain, murderer, and kindergarten teacher that isn't carrying out party orders should head there now and smash it to pieces.
I'm just wondering if there's... Because I can't get shot. I know that much. I don't... Is there another... Maybe I can sneak around them? There's a guy right there. There's a guy right there. Don't know why I was whispering. Doesn't the aiming doesn't highlight the guys? Are these guys? I think I'm supposed to. Arkham Mansion, Botanical Gardens. Well, there's two guys over there, so I can't. There's guys everywhere here. Okay, I'm just gonna walk up here. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna avoid these guys. Isn't there? There's a yeah. Botanical Gardens over here. I'm gonna see what's over here.
Oracle, disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
I saw the alert. What's wrong? Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham Mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she's still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done. The Batmobile is still parked up outside the intensive treatment building in Arkham North. I sent you the schematics for the entire island. I've marked key locations like your car.
Thanks, Oracle.
Rescue Commissioner Gordon. Protect the Batmobile. So Batmobile's there. Where the hell's Commissioner Gordon? Protect the Batmobile. Can I mark a waypoint? Yeah. My bad. Am I going the right? once again, I wish Batman didn't move so frickin' slow. Well, am I just supposed to fight these guys head on? Oh, these aren't enemies. These are guards. I thought these were guards. Like bad guys. What the hell? Who's shooting at me? Who is shooting at me? I thought those guys were on my side. I don't understand. Who was shooting at me? There's no one here. Okay, I'm gonna die soon. There's a bunch of guys here. So, I'm gonna die soon, so I'm probably gonna end the video here pretty as soon as I die. There's a bunch of guys here, but I'm not 100% sure how I'm supposed to take them out. I can't take on gunfire.
I can't believe it. They killed Jackson.
Stay with your colleague. I'm ending this. Now.
I think they're gonna end me now. Okay, there's a dude there, but how am I supposed to take him out? I have to get the drop on him from behind. And I died. And I knew I was gonna die there.
Oh, I'd like to thank my fans for their undying support, and the people of Gotham, who I will be seeing very, very soon.
Okay, I gotta try that again. So we're gonna try that again. And we're not gonna die this time, so... That's better. And that's how you do that. Those guys are beating up my car.
I'll
Okay, we're gonna have a really good fight scene here coming up.
Hey, buddy.
Earn another trophy. I think there's a way.
Supply of explosive gel in the trunk of the Batmobile. I may need it.
Ah, explosive gel. Yeah, that's what I need to get to that Riddler. That Riddler riddle to explode that wall. Anyway, yeah. So I'm getting some trophies, and my trophy score and my trophy collection is really bad. By the way, I know there's PS3, PS4 gamers out there.
Gel in the trunk of the Batmobile.
Yes, I know. I will get that in a second. I know there are gamers out there. They're all about getting the gold trophies and 100% completion and all that. And but my trophy score is really bad.
I'm just sitting here watching cartoons. If any of you fine Black Gate rejects is bored, come over and see me. Don't look up when you open the door. Spoil the surprise and my experiment.
That'll come in handy.
Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle. I need to search the area around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon.
Okay, I'm probably going to end the video here for now. But I just want take note here, like take a look at the Batmobile here, which is actually pretty cool. Batmobile. But, I mean, nothing compared to the new Batman game that's coming out, Arkham Knight, with that Batmobile. And that's the whole... Like, that's the whole gimmick of this new game, is having this new Batmobile as part of the gameplay for the new Batman game. It is awesome. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait for that game.
I don't know about you, but I'm having a great time. You guys just make it look too easy, like you're not even trying, which is not what I pay you to do. Find it now.
Anyways, what I was saying before is, I think there's a way, if I connect my Facebook account to my PS3, then all the trophies I get uploaded to my Facebook account, which is kind of a geeky thing to do, I know, but I think I actually want to get that going. But anyway, we're going to stop it here, guys. This is Arkham Asylum, one of my many games in my backlog that I want to do, and you know, this is definitely a series that I want to finish, the Batman series, especially with the new game coming out. But this is Arkham Asylum. So there's a little bit of gameplay for you. I probably talked your ear off. I went off on tangents, I know, but hey,
Don't you forget.
whatever. So thanks for watching. Once again, please follow me on all my social network accounts, or the one of your choice. And, you know, like I said, comment on the blog. Please do share my content, and I have much more stuff coming for you. And it's going to be fun. So that is that. We'll leave it there. Cheers.